Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Red Queen Tarot. Today we're doing readings for November. Let's see which sign is next. Leo. Welcome, Leo. Could be your sun, moon, or rising, north node sign. Or Venus if you're looking for a message about love. Okay. I'm going to see, first we'll start with some sidereal astrology for Leo. So this is a basic chart. We have a full moon lunar eclipse coming up in the sign of Aries, your sister sign. So this will be forming a harmonious 60-degree angle or a trine to any placements you have in Leo. If you're a Leo rising, that would make, or you have it in your first house, that would make this eclipse happen in your ninth house of long distance travel, higher learning, philosophy. You could be changing ideas, going to school, finishing school, traveling abroad, or finding a new spiritual teacher. And we have this conjunct Uranus too. That's the planet of the unexpected. And finally, we have a new moon happening in Scorpio on the 23rd of November, and that's at 6 degrees. So this will be in your fourth house of home and family. Could be a change in residence or the people living with you. And let's go ahead and see if the cards have a reflection of that message for us today. You can always check your natal birth chart and see which house the eclipse and the new moon are going to fall in and how it might affect your life. Okay. Leo. Oh, there's a card that doesn't belong. Okay. Leo. Okay. Underneath the deck. Ooh, 10 of Cups. Happy times. Emotional fulfillment. Happiness. Your cups runneth over. There's a lot of joy and things to celebrate for the month of November for you, Leo. Let's see what the first card is. 5 of Coins. 5 of Earth. Next to that, 2 of Cups, 2 of Water. And then the Page of Earth. New beginnings. New physical foundation or gift or offer. And then the 10 of Earth. Okay, awesome. We have 2 10s in this cycle. So that's a fulfillment. That's a completion. Feeling completely satisfied emotionally, physically. All your needs are met. Even if you may not have a lot of money in the bank, as evidenced by this 5 of Earth. It doesn't seem to matter. I did mention again the 4th house possibly being activated at the new moon towards the end of the month. And with this 2 of Water here, this to me tells like 2 people coming together to establish a new home here in the Page of Earth, one that's long lasting, comfortable. It looks as though, you know, maybe it's like you each brought 5 of Coins with you. And then when you put them together, you get the 10 of Coins. There was something that was not, something's better together than apart. Okay, so happy home life for Leo, hopefully, for the month of November. But it looks promising. It's like you guys are here to support one another, definitely. Where there may have been feelings of hopelessness or loss or lack, it's easily and quickly remedied by this partnership. I just heard that cheesy line from what, Jerry Maguire, you complete me. All right. Of course, we should also strive to be satisfied and fulfilled individually before coming together. But yeah, you're a compliment, definitely, to the other person. And underneath, it's a very, explosive connection here with the volcano. This is a lot of fire action energy. It's like pulling the trigger on something, going through with a plan or an idea, taking the plunge. But this is also a very sexual card. This is a phallic symbol. So again, some of you, sparks might fly, with the 10 of coins being the legacy coin here, and the 10 of water is often pictured as a rainbow with a family and kids. This is a page card, so this is a young child. You could be coming together with children from a previous relationship or creating a new one. But if you don't want that for yourself, take appropriate precautions. Underneath that, 10 of swords. All right. There's major endings coming for you after this eclipse, Leo. So we have 3 tens now. 10 of swords, sun in Gemini. This is the end of suffering, end of pain or insomnia. This is like the darkest before the dawn. And the fact that, excuse me, this is coming right underneath the 5 of earth tells me it's the end of lack. It's the end of emptiness or feeling like not enough physically or emotionally. The Knight of Coins. Well, it's the slowest moving card in the deck. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. It is stability and security, and you already have other earth elements showing up here in your cards. Okay. So this partner's in it for the long haul. They're not gonna, they're not looking for anything or anyone else. It's like their search is over with the 10s showing up. 5 of coins. Didn't I say you were both showing up with 5 coins? You're both bringing what you have to offer to the table. It's interesting that both of these cards are ruled by Mercury, right? We have Mercury in Taurus here with the 5 of coins, and the 10 of earth is Mercury in Virgo, another earth sign. And Mercury is actually the ruler of Virgo. Mercury is the magician, handles finance and currency. So if you're coming from this position of Taurus, it's developed into, see, in tropical zodiac, we have this full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus. So I feel like that's the turning point. That's the change point. After that, it's opening up. This is the end. It's just marking the end of something. That eclipse on the 8th of November. And you're moving and maturing this asset into something long-term and stable, as noted in the Knight of Coins. And the Palace of Swords. Okay, this is an atypical card. This is the element of air, for lack of a better description. But it's just a realm or an environment. And Mercury is associated with air, the quickness, blowing with the wind, change. So it also has to do with your thoughts, your mindset, your ideas. Here we also have Gemini showing up as the 10 of Swords or air sign there. So it's like if there was, this is like a breakthrough. It almost equate it to the Ace of Swords, you know, and we have the Ace of Wands there. So fire and air are great complements to each other. As you are a fire sign, air feeds you. So in seeing this large pillar here, it even looks like a sword to me. So I'm reading this as Ace of Swords for whatever reason. But 2 aces indicate a change of places. Again, I feel like whether it's metaphorical or physical, there's an upgrade happening for you following this eclipse. Now, eclipse energy can take up to 6 months to manifest, so if it doesn't happen overnight, don't be surprised, but it's definitely worth waiting for. This person or opportunity is worth your investment. It obviously has dividends to pay you in the 10 of earth and the 10 of water. There is no more lack. Okay. I had 2 cards come out of our Mystical Wisdom Oracle. Okay. We have Epiphany, seek clarity. All right, awesome. So that's the air sign energy that I was getting. The Ace of Swords can depict clarity. Okay, I'm going to read about that for us. Clarity on a situation. Vacation, time for relaxation and adventure. That could be that 10 of coins, or 10 of coins and 10 of cups energy. That happiness, peace, relaxation. It's time for a break. Like I said, it's darkest before the dawn. You've been through the ringer. You've been through the trials. And now it's time for a break. To rise above. And maybe like this Palace of Air. See how she's floating on a magic carpet ride? If you know that song. So she could be traveling abroad. I did mention the 9th house of long distance travel, higher learning, philosophy. Yeah, there's some kind of freedom being achieved here. And in the Epiphany card, she even has wings, like riding the element of air. She's a peacock, just displaying all her beauty. She's really embracing that air energy. Let's see what Epiphany has to say for us. Those are two cards that I don't think I've either ever drawn before or rarely draw. Maybe the Vacation, but not Epiphany. So this will be, and that can be like a tower moment as well. The lightning striking the tower, it's like enlightenment, something coming to you. To experience an epiphany is to have a sudden realization or spiritual flash that will change the way you view yourself and others around you. You get to see the situation more clearly, as if someone just switched on a light. With the clarity, you see the truth. You will also gain a sense of control within yourself to make positive decisions that will bring about happy and joyful outcomes. Mantra is, yeah, I can see clearly now. There's another song, I can see clearly now that the rain is gone. All the obstacles, I can see all the obstacles in my way. All of the dark clouds have passed me by. It's going to be a bright, 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 sunshiny day. Okay, so this is like rising above the fray. All right, so look up that song if you know which one I'm talking about, or put it in the comments below so others can reference it. Okay, so there's like a relief coming. There's an uplifting relief. There's a peace that you find in a partner. Okay, so since we have this focus on coming together of two souls, two soulmates, great friends or lovers, that's a mutually beneficial situation. And maybe that's what the epiphany is. It's like the answer's been in front of you all along. Perhaps it was a best friend that turned into a lover, you know, as an example. Or just seeing the truth behind the struggles that you went through in the Five of Earth showing up twice. Okay. Ooh, too many cards, I think. I don't know. I can look at them. I may only be drawn to read one. Okay. Knowing without knowing. Yeah, well, that's pretty basic understanding of intuition and how that works. It's like you don't need that epiphany, that clarity. That's the knowing. They say, know thyself and you shall know the gods, know yourself as gods of the universe. So your thoughts create your reality, obviously. And next to that, we have falling. 14. I see the falling as a release of control. That, you know, instead of falling apart, things are falling to place. Next to that, we have Yin Yang Lover, number 8. I'll probably read about this one. Because the 8, that rules the Strength card, and that's your card, Leo. And we're talking about this, finding your balance, finding your counterpart. And next we have Dance of the Planets, number 56. That has to do with divine timing, cycles, that nothing could be rushed here in the Knight of Coins. There was something worth waiting for that only the timing of the planets could dictate when it was meant to be experienced by your perception. Okay? Number 8, the Yin Yang Lover. The force of attraction is stronger than your conscious control. There is no need to fight this inner genius. You can learn to speak its language instead. What is it that captures you, that pulls you close, that holds so much light for you? Why fight it? Don't step away from what you really love to grab hold of a second prize. Why not claim your first prize? It is there waiting for you. It is yours alone, beloved. No one else can claim your own divine birthright for you. By yielding and let your desire fill your body, your heart, and your mind, you don't have to fight for what is already yours. It will come to you through the field of attraction that emanates from your own heart. It is not a question of worthiness or deservedness. It's not a question of trying to work out what you need or want. Your heart always knows. Listen, if you still can't hear, then just feel. You'll get the gist of it soon enough. This oracle has a message for you. No matter whether you seem to be heading closer to your goal or further away, you are making real spiritual progress, and what you want at this time is the same thing that is wanting you. What you are seeking is seeking you. It's only a matter of time before you get it. Matter of time. I mentioned the divine timing in the Dance of the Planets. What you already are seeking, it's already yours. You already have this 10 of Coins and 10 of Cups energy within you. That same person is carrying those values as well. Again, they're seeking you as much as you're seeking them. And it's like this divine timing. Things will fall into place. And when you meet this person, you'll know. Or if you already know them, it becomes clear to you what their divine purpose in your life is. Okay, so I'm going to grab, oh yeah, Queen of the Moon, because we have these powerful eclipses that we're working with. So what lunar energy does Leo need to, oh, you might, I said some of you might meet this person on vacation. As I was looking at that, I had 3 cards fall. Again, there's a lot of cards showing up for you. So this is the first one that turned over. Assessing. Another sign got this. I can't remember which one, but I read it as ascending. And here we are working with the air element as well. She's in a hot air balloon or a magic carpet. There's flying. There's getting a higher perspective of things. And that has to do maybe with the palace of air. Working with the element of air. Cutting through the BS. And seeing the truth. So it's like, you know, I know it's a telescope, but I almost think of it as a microscope, like putting something under the microscope of scrutiny. Next to that, we have change that fell out. That was for Capricorn as well. So this energy I mentioned of a shift, like a tower moment, the Mars and destruction. The lightning can also be the sign of an epiphany or something. Yeah, that's why I mentioned the Tower card, the Epiphany. So I don't see this as a destructive card. This is just an enlightenment card for you. It has to do with this clarity that keeps being repeated. But it is initiating some change in your life. Obviously, we're at the end. We have 3 10s showing up, the end of a cycle. It's time for a new one. And then finally, will. So this also showed up for Capricorn. So you might want to check out that reading if you're called to do so. But this has to do with your willpower, and once you have that clarity, you're able to initiate that change. Your will is what is attracting these forces in your life, these people. And let's take a look at your Angels and Ancestors card. 1 card, please. All right, awesome. So this came out, Sage, be devoted and committed. So I mentioned that the Knight of Coins being here, that's a long-term partner, commitment, devotion. The 10 of Pentacles, setting up a legacy together. Okay. Under that, we have Moon, take note of intuitive messages. Yeah, that's the knowing. GNO, gnosis, knowing. And that comes to you through clarity. That might, again, the full moon illuminates changes in our life. It shows us the truth. So we could be seeing that come through following the eclipse. That could be the lightning that hits your mind and gives you such clarity of the next steps that you need to take. Okay, animal medicine for Leo for the month of November. Black Panther. Okay, I've never gotten this card. Number 52. Beautiful card. All right, Leo, you are a cat. You are a lion. So this Black Panther in the same family. Book. So the title of this card is Embracing the Unknown. Perfect. Black Panther slid silently through the bayou, her golden eyes catching the starlight, midnight fur soundlessly rippling over her stealthy sinew, muscle, and bone. She and her mate were the last of their kind in the homeland of the Caddo tribe. The Panther clan had been honored and respected by the red people of the bayou for hundreds of years. Black Panther's medicine also allows human beings to face their fears and dark behaviors, exploring those internal shadowy aspects of being. Most of Panther's tribe has been stalked and killed by the other 2 legs, who had come across the big water and who feared their own dark natures. Those people were in need of her healing medicine. That night, the Black Panther stood at the edge of the swampy bayou, sniffing at the night, trying to catch the scent of any newcomer willing to go beyond their fears and trust her medicine. No, not on this night, but she would patiently wait for one courageous explorer of the healing potential found in the dark of the unknown. The Caddo people called her clan the Black Panther, and her tribe was known as the Midnight or Black Jaguar to the Maya. The color black is honored by the red race. Darkness is the place for seeking and finding answers, for accepting healings, and for accessing the hidden light of truth. Again, bringing back that theme of clarity, truth, and knowing. Black Panther teaches us our dreams to delve into the places within ourselves that need healing. She shows us how to track the unfamiliar territory found on the journey of self-discovery and to fearlessly face the unknown. If the Black Panther has appeared today, it may be telling you not to worry about the future. Trust that you are not supposed to mentally figure it out at this time. You may need to confront fears of the unknown, or being less than you truly are, or an inability to simply be. Let go of fears and appear as obstacles or barriers. Embrace the unknown and flow with the mystery that is unfolding in your life. The next step may be leaping empty-handed into the void with implicit trust. In the stillness of the void, find the will to avoid foolish interruptions, going deeper into your own self-discovery and healing process. Here you will discover Black Panther's unexpected blessings. Okay. So again, this is telling you to let go, have faith, trust your inner knowing that divine timing is at play, that there is no rush in this circumstance. Your will is being empowered here to bring about these changes, as long as you stay once you receive this mental clarity, stay focused on that. If there is work to be done or shadow work that hasn't been cleared out, this Ten of Swords is indicating that the work is either done or being done in order to bring about this lesson learned, this clarity. The lesson's over, so the pain will leave. It's time to let go of that. The perfect time is to release it around the full moon eclipse, making space for that knowing to come in. Okay. And finally, we'll get your archetype card. The Starborn, number 3. I equate this to the Empress card, so that's a rebirth, new life. You've got the egg there. All right. The Divine Child, the Star Child, the Destined. An elusive yet radiant aspect of the self, the Starborn archetype points to the cosmic spark of light that arrives within each being at birth. The moment the newborn crowns, whether vaginally or surgically, the royal stars above are said to constellate in a unique shape that maps our path in the world. The idea of destiny is controversial, yet the Starborn naturally feels a sense of destination and purpose, aiming itself toward a future that is beyond the mundane. When this card appears, travel back to your birth story for clues and insight. What did you desire when you were young? Practice seeing your life from a mythic point of view rather than as a series of logistics. Read the story of the 3 fates and envision yourself born under the stars with a unique destiny. A light, trusting, vibrant, and aimed. When this card appears, don't be surprised if you receive a surge or desire for a long-lost dream, one you haven't visited since childhood. Let this desire shake you up. Have your chart read. Study your constellated shape. Ask questions. What does the process conjure in you? Faith or mistrust? What would happen if you saw the galaxy as your ally? That has to do with knowing yourself. Knowing your origin story, like your ancestry, your history, your again, your astrological placement. Some of you might be diving into that study and finding things out about yourself that you didn't know existed, or it might just illuminate to you the events of your youth and maybe why they played out in the way they did. Okay, I'm going to wrap this up with some Making Magic cards for Leo. 3 cards. And they fell down again. But it was, it's 4 cards. Okay. First, we have Happy Love. A joyful, stable partnership and good friends. So yeah, a lot of you, I feel like this is a friend that turned into a lover. Next to it, we have Little Luxuries, generates luxurious experiences and surroundings. Yeah, I'd say that with the 10 of Coins and the 10 of Cups opening this reading. Abracadabra with wings, fantastic good fortune, and lucky chances. There's some more of the elements of air. I feel like some of you must have a lot of Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. Something's taking flight. The flying magic carpet, things like that. Yep. And the air element, the ascending balloon, and then, of course, the air element Work with the element of air to cut through the core of a situation and see the truth. Okay, truth is very important to you this month, Leo. All right, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If so, please let me know in the comments below, and hopefully we'll see you for the next one. Take care. Have a great month. Bye-bye.